Hello, you agnostic praying mantises, and welcome to my first impressions of Raidborn, a first-person RPG. Now, I didn't know pretty much anything about this, but the developer very kindly sent me a key to give this a try, and based on the screenshots I saw of it, it looked pretty dang interesting. So, yeah, without a doubt, we are going to jump in and I've got pretty good expectations for it. I mean, hey, even the main menu stuff is working as it should be, which is always a pleasant surprise compared to some of the other games I get sent. So, hey, new game. The first year. Year 1453. Oh, I missed it. Welcome to the demo. Please keep in mind that the game is still under active development and that this demo only shows a small part of the game. It automatically ends when reaching level 7. If you encounter a bug, press F1. Okay. After a night of drinking, you wake up in your room. As a member of the city guard, you have to complete your daily training. You are already way too late. Your trainer, Sir Reynald, is surely waiting for you. Gather your equipment and meet him in the barracks. Tab for inventory. Okay, cool. Cool. Look at that. Leather armor. Okay, so, oh, it's a little bit jittery, I must say. I was also going to say, I've rebound the controls to have F as interact, but it still says E on the thing. That's just, you know, a minor thing of note that you might want to look out for. Right, 1 second. Let me fiddle with the settings to stop this being all stuttery. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, this side strafing, stuttering stuff, there's nothing that can be done. Like, I even just tested putting it on literally the lowest resolution possible, and this just seems to be the way the game runs. It's weird. It's almost like the movement is set to, like, you stop at, like, every pixel for a fraction of a second. I don't know. It's quite odd. Oh, no, there's head bob. That should always be an option to take off. You're kidding me, right? It's not in graphics. Nope. There's no option for that. Okay. Yeah, please turn off Mr. or Mrs. Developer. I think it was Mr. Please turn off head bob because some people with quite severe motion sickness will not be able to play this game. So yeah, always have an option to have your head bob on or off. Right, very Skyrim-esque menu, by the way. Alright, we just click it to equip. Okay. Right, maybe things will change when there's, I don't know, less stuff going on. Got some gold and some health potions, so good. Important things to do. I know, got to see Sir Reynald, who is outside. Oh god, you should also not have head bob when you jump as well. That's, yeah, that's pretty obnoxious.
Damn you, you're late again. How many times do I have to tell you to go to bed earlier? You must have been drinking all night again. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. You still have a lot of training ahead of you if you want to pass the entrance exam for the Royal Guard. Before we work on your fighting techniques, you should warm up a bit first, because you still look quite sleepy. Here goes. Let's start with something a little easier. Do 3 cleanly executed stretch jumps to get you going a bit.
Stretch jumps? What's that? Crouch and then jump? Oh, crouch is toggle. Gotcha. Okay, we did it.
Well, seemed better from you, but fine. Let's move on. Now, do 3 proper squats to strengthen your leg muscles.
Okay. Hiya! Oh, I got it. Don't you worry. I saw that about stealth. Oh! I accidentally skipped it. I didn't realise he was just going to sprint at me.
Not bad at all. Starting to wake up, aren't you? Let's try something different. Now try to unbalance me with a heavy attack.
Okay.
Oh! You can hit a little harder, but other than that, it was okay.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Some defensive tactics. I'll attack you now, and you try to block 3 of my attacks.
You already were attacking me. How dare you? 1, 2, 3.
Now let's work on your counterattack. The same as
Parry. Okay. Let's see. Block and then shortly after. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfectly timed. Or maybe it does. Weird. Right, 1 second. Is there a way to check the tutorial again by any chance? I don't think there is. Right. Maybe I need more stamina. Maybe that's it. Right. So... block. So he did it. What? I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm blocking just a little bit too early. No? Okay. I'm trying to see if there's like difference in his animations. See, 'cause I'm getting the sound like I'm blocking, but... Huh. Right, bear with me. I'm literally going to have to go back to my recording to watch the video because, yeah, this doesn't feel right. So I'm not getting any, like, notification of, like, I'm parrying or even blocking correctly. Yes, you get the sound, but, yeah, bear with me. I'm literally going to have to watch back the footage to check what that tutorial says about potentially perfectly timed parrying. 1 second. Okay, so it looks counterintuitive. You have to hold block and then press left mouse button before they attack you to start a parry. So let's see. Let's see if there's a big animation difference. Right, yeah, that feels really odd because they haven't...
As you can see,
It's not really a parry though.
especially when dealing with powerful opponents that deliver a lot of damage. Another powerful fighting technique is to kick your opponent to keep him at a distance.
I mean, I was just going to say that. So,
Me is hard.
yeah, a parry would be you block now, then attack. Okay, so I'm... Right, block, and then I've clicked to attack. Yeah, that would be a parry. But actually blocking and then... That's more of like a push. You can't really claim that as a parry, because it's not quite a parry.
To stun your opponent. When you kick a stunned opponent, you can throw him to the ground, which gives you an immense advantage. Of course, this is especially helpful when there are sharp objects or traps nearby that you can kick your opponents into. Now we've come to the last part of the training. After that, we eat a proper meal. I could eat a whole pig. If you want to be a member of the guard, you must also be skilled in archery. So,
Yeah, will do. But I know, I just get that. Don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. Because I just wanted to go back to the parrying thing. So, essentially, your parry and your kick is... You've basically got the same thing. There's no reason for you to parry when you have a kick. So, what it should be is a proper parry would be you block at the right time, and then they are stunned and moved back. Then you attack them. That's what it should be. Because... essentially, your parry and your kick are doing the exact same job, and you can literally just spam your kick instead of bothering to even block, because you can parry, in quotation marks, with your kick instead of using your sword. I hope that makes sense to the developer, because, yeah, basically you haven't got a parry in this. You've got a push and a kick, which do the same job. Anyway, let's get myself a bow. There we go. No, there we go. We got the arc. That's fine.
you'd better have a look and report back to me if the thing's alright. I'll hold that one.
Will do. Got a skill point. Receive a new weapon. One. Okay, number keys. Got a club. Nice. Also, full credit to you for having voice acting, by the way. I didn't say that. Wasn't expecting it. But I'm glad it's there. That's cool. Health slowly regenerates is pretty useful. Kicks do more damage. We'll do health regeneration one up. Oh no. Can't loot him. Dead. Dead by crystals? In the noggin. See what I mean? No, like, that's the thing when I'm saying, hey, why did you... Excuse me? So there's the kick. And there's the parry. It does the exact same thing. Gotta wait for my stamina. These guys, are they taking any damage? Or are they regenerating health? What's happening? Are they supposed to not take damage? Right. Maybe I kick them into something instead. Yeah, they're literally not taking any damage. Okay, right, let's go back to the bow. I'm stuck. Wait, what just happened? Wait, does the bow use stamina? It does. What? I did not see that the first time, if it said that in the tutorial. Why does your bow use stamina?
What happened here? What in Tidor's name is that thing that impaled the king? And why did the guards attack you? They look kind of possessed. The council must know about it immediately. I know you have nothing to do with this, but I can't say how the council will react. They will likely accuse you. I've always stood up for my soldiers, so you can be sure I'll defend your name. For now, you better go into hiding. You once told me about your cabin in the woods. I think that would be a good place to hide for the moment. I'll send you a message as soon as I know the council's decision. Now you better go.
We got some letters. Okay, yeah, still... This is still annoying as well, the little stutteriness. I don't know why that's the case. But it is. It's a thing.
I have informed the council about the current events, and as I feared, they thought you might have something to do with the murder of the king. I tried my best to defend you, but it was not enough. Although they will not throw you into the dungeon...
Okay, we're gonna skip that.
I am Orion, a scholar and mage of the royal court.
Okay, travelling. Double travelling. Literally skipping everything now. Just because I want to proceed. Nothing. He's got plenty of food though. It's a nice little place to live, isn't it? Okay. Examine the Kandar Keep. Oh, I wanted to go to the map. I'll probably just ruin myself by skipping the thing which said travel. Silly me expecting him to just be able to use the door. Kandar Keep. Level 10. Okay, we are here. In a somewhat long loading screen. Let's have a look. I was trying to look at the stuttering, you know. Sir. Oh, actually, let me check the sword, see if my... Maybe it's just because... Oh, because it's a wooden sword. That's why. That's why I did no damage. Okay, I'll let it off. Well, I won't, because it should still do damage, but... You know. Right, we're going to have to use the club, I guess. God, you run out of stamina so fast. Yep. You really do run out of stamina so quick. problem is everything uses stamina, including me using my bow and arrow. Oh, unbelievable. I was drinking, I'll have you know. Well, that's not fair. I used a health potion. Plus, we'll ignore the fact that I was still moving when I died, but that's alright. I think we can say it's because I was using a health potion when I should have died. And it actually counted as me using my health potion. Outrageous. Sorry, this bit. There we go. Right. Chance number 2. So, wonder if the peasant is still dead. Alright, let's try and at least get one hit in for this guy. No, missed him. Oh, he's off. Oh, it's a distraction. I still can't believe, though, that the bow and arrow uses stamina. Ow. I was trying to get the health potion, didn't work. We got no more arrows. This is the first place you can go to. It's crazy. Level 10 and I'm level 1. Don't mind me, just gotta roam around until I recover my stamina. Gonna have to have another health potion, why not? Glug glug glug. We're gonna die again, aren't we? I can sense it in my loins. Because this guy just always has a shield up. I just got bonked. Oh. It's just absurd having to use stamina potions so much. Because you just run out way too quickly. Also, in case you're thinking I'm just flailing like a madman, I'm not. It's because sometimes they don't register the first time, so you have to press again, and then you're stuck doing multiple attacks. Excuse me, multiple attacks like that. I did not mean for that to happen. I've also just accidentally thrown something on the floor. There we go. Because I right-clicked. So much health. That attack didn't even have an animation, by the way, because I was trying to block and it still attacked. Same again. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, I killed him by blocking. I was saying like the 1, 2 because that's how many times I was pressing to attack. It was 1, 2. 2 clicks, then I right-clicked to block, but it still did another attack on its own. I just wanted you to bear witness, at least audibly, as to what I was trying to do. Could have kicked him into this, I suppose. There we go, got 6 gold. Yeah, there's a few issues and tweaks that I would immediately change if I were in charge. Like, Jiminy Criminy, like your stamina should not deplete that quickly. Really shouldn't. You're a trained soldier, by the way. You're not just an average Joe. You're a trained soldier, so you should be able to swing weapons more than 3 times before you have to sit down, have a nap, you know, get some proper sleep in before you do your next attack. Nothing there, sadly. Like, it does. The thing is, don't get me wrong, it looks like there has been a lot of effort put into this. I know, like, the assets and stuff, I mean, they've been seen in so many games. But, you know, it does, like, I am all for using assets as long as you use them in the right way. Which this game has done. Has been used in the right way, because, you know, it all fits together. Okay. I got spotted. I got spotted big time, in fact. They hit me from that distance. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Okay. Oh, gotta wait for the stamina. Have I got another potion? Yeah, I do. Good. Right, what's the option? Can I use this ladder and make him come down here and then kick him onto the spikes? No, I think I had to kick them off from up there. Although, no, it's not possible. Okay, so why are the spikes there then? Are they for me to jump? The mage did my job for me. That's nice of him. Thanks, mage. Just a much better fighter than I am. I guess I'll use the bow. These are just regular enemies, and they have so much health. This is just the intended difficulty. Like, it's not even like I'm done anything crazy, like up to all of the damage output, all that kind of stuff. This is the intended difficulty. Is to have level 2 skeleton peasants have at least double your HP. And it looked like they deal more damage as well. Right, I need you to come over here, please. How do I get you over here? Just kick you slightly. So that's it. Like, okay, I wasn't expecting this to one-hit everything, because they're skeletons. If they had flesh, I can understand, but they're skeletons. The only reason he should be attached to this is for his clothes. Okay. It's alright. Puzzle. Okay, we've got to find a lever. One key removed. Open. Enemies are nearby. I mean, look at that. Run out of arrows again, by the way. Level 7, level 2, level 5. Look at how much health these all have. A skeleton peasant, mind you. Not a fighter. Not a warrior. Not a barbarian. Not a raider. A peasant.
Too easy.
Too easy, yep. A peasant has more health than you do. That, just to put into context how weak you are as a warrior. He can't be, I'm guessing he can't be killed that way because he's wearing armor. I mean, he shouldn't be killed that way because he's a skeleton, but yeah. Again, another stamina potion, by the way. Are you gonna, do you have to be stunned? Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, let me take a stamina potion, sir, so I can kick you to try and stun you. Nope. No, you're not stunned, so it doesn't matter. The parry didn't even work. Oh, because I got like no stamina. Cool. Just please be stunned. Please. I'm just gonna be dead unless this guy can give me. Oh, there we go. Look at that beautiful potential savior. Look at the range. I'm dead as this guy. There we go. Yeah, there's just too many issues right now for me to enjoy this. Like, seriously. The stamina is the main one. How many stamina potions have I gone through in this? I know this is the demo, but I don't understand why a demo has level 10, level 7, level 2 enemies on the very first dungeon. Like, there's no other place I could go to. Unless it's just decided, okay. So, you... I stand corrected. So, the quest, the very first quest you get given, tells you to go to the level 10 area. Not to any of these areas down here. Level 5, level 15. None of those. The very first quest you have tells you to go to a level 10 area. These are all grayed out, which makes it feel like because you don't have a quest for it, you shouldn't go there. There is no point you going there. They could at least be lit up. Like, again, even if it's like they're all coloured, but then the one which you have a quest for, this active quest, that colours that one red, or green because you have an active quest. That I can understand. But when it's all grayed out, to me that says I haven't explored that area. I haven't located that area, so I can't go there. That's what that says to me, because that's what it is in many other games. Or they just don't exist in many other games. But yeah, bar that, again, the stamina. It runs out so fast. So the sprint, losing that much stamina, honestly, that's not too bad. That's better than a lot of games. Swinging the club once, however, look at that. It's just, it's getting used up way too quickly. And again, you do next no damage. He's level 5. Okay, I can understand. I'm level 2. I think just barely level 2. I can understand that. That's fine. But when it's a level 2 peasant who actually has the same amount of health as this guy because it's a skeleton. Yeah. Yeah. There's just tweaks. Obviously, there's stuttering. I don't understand this, by the way. Like I said, I've literally put it on the lowest resolution possible. I've turned all the graphics settings to low and everything. And this stutter still happens. I don't know why this is the thing. That's new to me. I could understand if I was like losing frames or something like this, but I'm not. It's still running at... well, I would assume it's above 60 FPS anyway, given what it looks like. There we go. Nice. Also don't understand why you can't take their weapons. That's like one of the main things you could do in Skyrim. That was how you got better weapons quickly. Was by taking the weapons of your failed enemies. But you can't take them, look. They're just there. Can't take them. Can't have them. Can't put them in your pocket. I'm not asking them to be amazingly good. It's just like gives you different variety. Like I'm still stuck with a wooden sword here. But yeah, there's just quite a few things which immediately need tweaking. Again, I am not saying there hasn't been a lot of effort put into it. It honestly does. Like I've played so many indie games or so many games made by solo developers which are like less than half-hearted when they've all been put together. This actually looks like there's been some thought put into it. There's been a lot of time, a lot of hard work actually put into it. Like full credit to the developer for that. But there's just little things which really frustrate me in these type of games. And stamina is a massive one. I can't. Why couldn't I lockpick? I have a lockpick. Well, there's another bug. As I'm casually doing the outro and just having a little roam around, I can't lockpick either. It's just, it won't let me. It won't let me. Again, another little knife. Can't take that. Lockpick and a torch. Is it because my lockpick level's too low? I don't know. Doesn't seem to indicate that. See? 16 lockpicks. And 3 locks on the chest. But yeah, stamina, absolutely. That is the first fix. Like, this is so much stamina being lost per swing. So much. And yet, don't lose any stamina at all for jumping. None at all. So I can jump as many, like, infinite amount of times and lose no stamina. But this one swing of the club takes off that much. The worst one is the bow. So before I can even aim and fire this arrow, I'm already losing stamina, by the way. Already losing stamina. If... Oh god, I might lose my arrow here. Yep, no way to cancel by the looks of it. I tried to right-click to cancel it, didn't work. I can understand if you lose stamina right here. Okay, so when it is your crosshair is exactly where it needs to be, that's full power, because that actually takes energy and effort to resist the bow. Okay, that I can completely understand. But when you're just knocking it, that shouldn't take up anywhere near the amount of stamina that it's actually taking away. This is the only point when you should be losing stamina, as when you are literally holding that in place, because that bow is pulling with all its might to go back to where it needs to be. So that is you resisting it. But when you're here and just pulling it, that shouldn't take up any stamina. I am desperately trying to find out if there is a way to cancel this without losing an arrow, and there isn't as well. Should be right click, really. If you right click, that cancels it, so you don't lose an arrow if you accidentally start knocking it. But yeah, there's just things which are irritating, which yeah just make me, well, it's obviously soured my experience of the game. But I would, yeah, if this got some patches, got a bit more love, a bit more updates, which I'm assuming it will do. I'm not saying that this is just going to be the final product for when the game officially comes out. This is just a demo. But yeah, if those tweaks are made, like, this could be a really fun game. It could be a very fun game, in fact. But as it is now, I wouldn't recommend people play it. I would say you just need to wait for these patches and updates, because I haven't been playing this game long, and already I'm like, this is really frustrating to play. And again, if this is people's first experience, that's going to put them off, and they probably won't want to play anymore. So yeah, these little tweaks need to be fixed ASAP to make sure people get the best possible experience from the get-go. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.